Cambodia, police crackdown on workers' rally. At the outset, the workers nationwide took to the streets protesting against decided to increase the minimum wage from the government. This morning, December 27th, riot police suppressed made 10 workers were injured. More than 1,000 riots and scene was with the truth, shields and batons to suppress the 6,000 workers protesting at the special economic zones on National Highway No. 4, in Porsenchey, of Phnom Penh. The clash occurred at 10 a.m., when the textile workers, textiles from 10 factories in the area set on the march on the headquarters of the Ministry of Labor and Vocational Training in Cambodia. Because of the outrage, the ministry decided to raise the monthly minimum wage from $80 to $95, when prior to that many people expected the minimum salary will double up to $160 for the year 2014. The police were firing up, used shields and batons to prevent beatings, to disperse the crowd as at least 10 workers were hot head, hand fractures and wounds, slight, meanwhile 3 people arrested. And on the police, wounding 3 people as workers threw rocks in response. Legal coordinator of the Cambodian Labour Confederation, CLC, is Mr. Faisal Om to supervise the situation spoke to RFA. The collision this morning by riot police attacked the workers are standing point special economic zones Phnom Penh and want to parade on the road. Workers seriously injured 3 people, including a broken hand, hot nose fracture. Deputy Force Commander in the Kingdom of Cambodia, advisor of Prime Minister Hun Sen is Lieutenant General Ratsring Answer pressed the spot clash that the workers arrested were freed at 2 p.m. On the same day, there were thousands of workers from many different plants pulled together to focus protests ahead of the Labor Department headquarters and training Cambodia when the ministry invited union leaders 6 to work involved a call for workers to strike and demonstrations. Meanwhile, thousands of workers demonstrated in front of the factory on the country and nearly 30,000 other workers from 175 factory down the street demonstrations and opposition at Freedom Square, the kite in the capital Phnom Penh. While Mr. Khusafik, a Cambodian Interior Ministry spokesman, said the government did not intend to suppress mass protests, but the government asks the workers join the protests do not entice others are working. According to him, the acting Prime Minister Sarkhan, Minister of the Interior, has asked opposition leader Sam Rainsy to help defuse the situation. Do not affect the plans, other companies are active. 03-26/12, the Association of Garment Manufacturers in Cambodia's Labor Ministry announced to more than 500 temporary plant closure came on December 30th. The apparel industry is the largest foreign currency earner, with about 770 plants use 570,000 workers. The industry earned $5 billion in the first 11 months of the year 2013.